At half-time, Bradford are on course to extend their winning streak in Perpignan. The Bulls have won on their last 3 visits, and Ricky Sharif's shot right on half-time put them 20 points to 4 ahead at the interval. That restart from Casey Maguire straight into touch, and Bradford have a penalty already in this second half.
And that will not help the Catalans' cause. Kicking the ball straight into touch, the ball comes back to halfway. The Bradford players were shouting as they were coming out, let's start this second half off with a bang.
Maguire. This is Jean-Philippe Bale. Muniz. Bosk. Ferriol. Short pass for Johnson. And Johnson still going, takes 4 of them with him. What a driving run that was. Last one coming up for Catalan Dragons. They're 30 metres away from that Bradford line. The run from Sebastian Martins, he's through the first line, flings the ball back, collected brilliantly, and Bell is in the corner. What a sensational Catalan Dragons try! From absolutely nothing, Steve Bell goes in the corner. Some fantastic play, interplay led by Martins, and Catalan Dragons get their second try of the match.
They're looking for Boss, they're looking for Maguire to put this kick in. The big Seb Martins is called there, he catches the ball, he just runs straight and hard, offloads the ball. Dane Carlos showed great hands to Steve Bell, who just sneaks in the corner. But credit Seb Martins with that try. He was in the wrong place, he got the ball, he just played straight upstream, he got the ball, he ran as hard as he could, and he laid the platform for that man to score in the corner, Steve Bell.
Steve Bell's second try, both coming on home territory, his previous against Hull Kingston Rovers. And Thomas Bosk with another difficult conversion attempt. Guisset and Casti preparing to re-enter the fray. They'll feel a lot happier after that try. Superb effort as well.
And you could see Kevin Walter saying, just take us forward, take us forward. That's what he's saying to the two enforcers.
Thomas Bosk kick. Wide of the mark. 30 metres away from that Catalan Dragons line. With Orford. Crossfield kick this time. Sends Bakary shuttling back. Too strong. 20-metre restart.
Too much on that kick from Matt Orford, but I'm sure he would have wanted that play of the ball leading up to that kick. He would have wanted it quicker. The Catalan players were up off the line, they were trying to put pressure on him. Maybe hooded him into making that kick.
Untidy play of the ball, and here is
there you go.
The threatened sin bin from Richard Silverwood. Matt Orford the man to go. In contrast, Catalan Dragons perhaps will want to try and stretch this Bradford defence. Well, they're a man down. Pello, Maguire. Now it's Bale. Bad offload though, and a gift for Steve Menzies. He's got the legs, Steve Menzies, and Menzies goes in for the 4th Bradford try. And the team with the man in the sin bin are the team that score what could be a decisive try in Perpignan.
Steve Menzies in the right place. There's a danger to try and play it around the opposition when they've got a man in the sin bin. You'd always think there's got to be a gap somewhere, but Bradford's defence, they've not committed. They're pushing, they're sliding. They're trying to offload the ball. Catalan Menzies. Good play, he read that to perfection. That'll please Steve McNamara.
Steve McNamara, I'm sure, delighted, the Bradford coach. Menzies in red-hot form for him. Tries in 3 of the last 4 now. Also scored at Leeds and against Harlequins as well.
but why try and play around them? They've had more success in the second half, and they've tried to play through the line. Offload the ball. That was never on to get that ball to Muniz. Steve Menzies puts himself in between the two Catalan men to get that ball, and he goes in for the try.
Kevin Walters, Sebastian Ragan in the background there, the Catalan coach, with plenty to ponder. Some work to do if this is going to be his third win of the season. And a first win over the Bulls in Perpignan. Matt Orford off the pitch, so Paul Sykes assumes the responsibilities with the boot. It's a great kick as well. Bentley plays the ball. Bell. Taken down by Scruton and Kopczak. Over halfway though, the Dragons. Kick over the top. Bounces nicely for Pello, and Pello, good acceleration, immediately wrestles away. One tackle.
And good strength from the fullback.
Bosk. Muniz. Great kick from Muniz. And safety first from Carney. Just knew that that play was on, was in the right place at the right time, and the coolness of head just to defuse the situation, take the drop out.
It was a clever kick, but they had numbers. What was the point in putting the kick through? They had the overlap. Steve Menzies knows his team's under pressure. Here you can see Muniz there. Menzies on his own, it's a 2-on-1. Give the ball early, let them lay their own line, and get Steve Menzies to make a decision. That's a chance gone begging.
They have the ball back though, Catalan Dragons, and Remy Casti to drive it in. Met decisively there by Menzies.
Good play again. Doubling up his efforts, Menzies.
Bentley plays it, this is Guisset. Offloads as well. They have to chance their arm now, Catalan Dragons, in this last 16 minutes or so. Carlo stumbles at the crucial moment.
And Lynch had to do better in that tackle. He had to make sure he wrapped up that ball, which he didn't.
Pello. Bosk. Now it's Bale. Inching closer, Catalan Dragons. Muniz. Muniz goes himself, Gregory Muniz, and Muniz gets the ball down. The simplest of plays from Gregory Muniz, but the strength and the determination to touch down. Well, if Catalan Dragons are going to turn this one around, they needed a quick try, and Muniz has provided it.
You can see that James Donaldson, he falls off that tackle. He gets rolled over, he's not set at the marker. Jean-Philippe Bale just has a little push over him. Muniz is aware of exactly what's happening around the ruck area. He has a little look up, he sees that Donaldson's not in position. Donaldson loses his legs, and Muniz just goes straight over the top of Heath Lestrange to score that try.
Gregory Muniz, first try of the season for him, and Thomas Bosk, no time to waste with the kick. Slots it between the uprights. The lead whittled down to just 12 again. Bradford ahead by 26 points to 14 now. Here is Elliot Whitehead, former West Bowling amateur. Short pass frees up Jamie Langley down the middle. Lestrange moves in now. Another short pass for Orford, and then back on the inside for Carney. Taken high. It's a move we've seen often from Bradford in 2010.
We see a lot of teams in Super League do this. They're going to take the 2 points, Bradford. A lot of teams do this. They try and get the defence sliding out the A, B and C, the tight three defenders to the ruck. Get the big men moving laterally. It was a lunge by Seb Martins. He's more interested at first, looking what Matt Orford was doing. Had to change his feet.
The decision to go for 2 points. A recognition perhaps from Steve McNamara of Catalan Dragons' efforts in this second half. Just want to take the 2 points back across the channel.
As well, you just focus then. You focus, you know there's going to be a kick-off. 8 minutes left, 7 minutes left. Focus on your job.
Matt Orford resumes the kicking responsibilities successfully, and Bradford now lead by 28 points to 14. Carney not happy with the attention he received there from Dimitri Pello. Here is Kopczak. Godwin. Langley. Nero. Steve Bell with the tackle. Langley again. Now Glenn Hall.
Wasn't the best pass from Langley. Hall had to reach behind him.
Godwin. Now it's Whitehead. They've got an overlap, and Menzies feeds Sharif. It's 2 for Sharif. It's victory for Bradford. And just as he did in the first half, Ricky Sharif crowns the 40 minutes for Bradford Bulls. Their unbeaten record continues in Perpignan in front of those travelling fans. Bradford now lead by 32 points to 14 with a kick to come.
Bradford, they've really stepped up in this last 10 minutes. Jean-Philippe Bailey comes in, he makes the wrong decision, puts an awful lot of pressure on his outside defenders. They're trying to back off Bakary. He knows that he's short. It was a 2-on-1, and Steve Menzies done the correct thing. Give it to his winger, Ricky Sharif, to go in for the try.
2 tonight then for Ricky Sharif. Steve McNamara. Really happy with this performance. A draw at Headingley, a win against the Crusaders, and now a win in Perpignan. The Bradford Bulls on the charge in Super League 15. Matt Orford from the sidelines then. Pulled it wide. Carney couldn't get the offload to Kopczak. Godwin. Every Bradford Bull wanting the ball. Here is Langley.
And it makes it so much easier for your teammate if there's someone in support.
Can Bradford apply another coup de grace across the channel? 2 half-centuries in the first Catalan season inflicted by Bradford, and it's another good scoreline tonight. Menzies, Sharif, maybe they don't need it. Sharif in for the hat-trick. Ricky Sharif, 3 tries for him to crown an incredible performance from Bradford. Cruel perhaps on Catalan Dragons, who've played their part at times in this game, but 3 for Sharif. And now it's 6 tries for Bradford.
It's a cruel game. It's a cruel game. It was the last tackle. They've gone to the kick. It's ricocheted off a Catalan defender. Steve Menzies again. He attracts Bale. Bakary comes in. He doesn't know what he's going to do. Is he going to take the tackle? No, he's not. A neat little pass to Sharif, who goes in for his hat-trick. Finish with a flourish. Bradford.
Langley leads the tributes. Still a kick to come from Matt Orford. Sharif will grab the headlines in the morning. Can Matt Orford add 2 more points? Sharif with 3 tries, the others from Andy Lynch, Brett Carney, Steve Menzies on the score sheet as well. Bakary and Bell for Catalan Dragons. Matt Orford looking to add his own end to the match. He's failed, but Bradford have won the match convincingly in Perpignan. The Bulls victors by 36 points to 14.
So a great win for the Bradford Bulls in the south of France, and the feature was the hat-trick from Ricky Chiré.